Hello everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another Plan With Me. This week I am doing one of my talk through Plan With Me's where I am actually planning ahead instead of doing a memory plan with me like I usually do on my channel. I'm planning ahead the week of August 30th, aka the first week of September, aka the weekend of Labor Day weekend. We're going to a wedding this weekend, so we've got a lot of stuff going on, and so I'm going to plan out everything live in my Plum paper planner, functional planning, like how I actually plan. I'm doing this on Monday, August 30th, as I'm doing this right now. And then I have my Letters to Apollo Together kit, which is a kit that Jess of Letters to Apollo sent me a while back, and ever since she included it in that order as a surprise, or I don't even know if it was an order, but anyways, ever since she sent it to me, I have been planning on using it this weekend because I thought it would be nice to do a plan ahead spread in my Plum paper planner, or sorry, in my extra spare planner, which is a Sweet Kawaii Designs and Cricut Paper Co. planner. With that. Anyways, just a lot of fun stuff that I'm doing. So for this, I'm going to start with the plan ahead part, but I want to show you the kit first. And of course, if you're not interested in the functional planner part, you can of course skip ahead. But here is the Together kit from Letters to Apollo. This is one of her older kit formats. It's in silver foil and it's so pretty. It's a photo kit, which intimidates me a little bit, but it's so pretty. I just wanted to give it a try. I really like the color, that sage color, and the date covers over here. So this was before this page was foiled at all. And then I really like the bottom washi. That's like a main pull. It says, this is where our forever starts. So that's the kit. It didn't come with any floral or anything like that, so I wanted to pull in my own. I have this Letters to Apollo sheet that's just one of the florals that she offers. So there's not a whole lot of pink in this kit, but I feel like if I'm good about the spacing of how I put these flowers in, I'll be able to do it well. And then I also pulled some Sadie Stickers deco to help with the greenery. I feel like neither of these are a perfect match. The green home kit colors kind of match some of the individual greenery ones, and then the Limitless colors I feel like are a slightly better match for some of the warmer greens in the bouquet, so I'm going to use both. But before I do any of that, we're going to functionally plan in my Plum paper planner. So I just put a video up like this, I think, at the time I'm filming this, August 30th. I'm trying to get that video up either today or tomorrow. So you can definitely go back and watch that if you're interested. I'm going to really quickly explain my planning process. This is a 7x9 ME planner from Plum Paper Planner. It's my functional planner. I've been using it for many years. The way I do it is I put in a set kind of row of like topics in each row, and then I use highlighters to color code. So pink is for anything important, orange is for anything that I call it coming and going, so anytime someone's in town or I'm traveling or on PTO or day off or something, I mark that in orange. Yellow is for timed appointments. Green, I actually highlight the times of anything, so like 5 p.m. or something, that would always get highlighted in green. This color is like a bluey purple, and I've been using it for either COVID related things or social things. And then this purple color I use for events, like big events, like weddings, bridal showers, stuff like that. So that's the system, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I do is I write in the sidebar here. I have, I think six sections, and I do tracking in one, social and appointments combined in two. The old version of this planner used to have 7 sections, which I much preferred because I liked having my social and my appointments separate, but that happened. They combined it in 2020, which is when obviously COVID happened, so I wasn't doing so much of both when they combined it. But anyways, I also have the to-do sections where I just write daily kind of tasks that I want to get done, a work section where I just write meetings or anything really big happening at work, and then a today section, which is where I would write like birthdays or stuff that was day specific, but that's it. In the sidebar here, I mark a couple things. So this is, I have been marking my week of work from home. This is week 77. And then I'm also going to mark that it is my friend's wedding week. So there we go. Okay. Okay, so normally I'm looking over here for my tasks from last week because that's the next thing I would do is move over my tasks from last week. Anything I didn't mark off, but a lot of these I actually did finish up. I have to move over into this week, which I'll probably do later just so you're not watching me go back and forth. But this is over here, I just use it as a running list of things that need to get done, but not necessarily on a certain day, or they're not urgent, or I'm not planning them on a certain day. I just want to give myself a reminder that there are things that I do need to be doing so they don't slip my mind. And then this box down here is floater, so I just kind of put whatever I need to know for that week down here, and I think that's pretty much it for now. So, okay, let's move on to Monday. Again, it is Monday right now as I'm doing this, so I'm marked, I actually just finished editing a plan with me, but I'm going to mark it in here because I held off on putting anything in this because I knew I was going to make this video, and I'm going to try and upload it, but we shall see. I didn't have any meetings today, which was really nice. I did have to order some dresses to see if I can find a good one to wear to the wedding. I already did that. And then I have this idea about making a mini taco salad. I saw it on a YouTube video from Food Wishes, and I'm obsessed with it now, and I need to do it. Mini taco salad. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do tonight. Steven's at physical therapy right now. He can drive himself, so he's good there, so I don't have to do that. But when he comes back, he's going to pick me up, and we are going to see 2 different houses because we are still in the house buying process at 5:30. So I'm going to mark that in here, and then I'm going to let this dry, but I'm going to highlight this in yellow and then do a blue highlight on the time. And then after the plan with me is done, I'll go in and write like the address information in this section too. And I think that's kind of it for today. Tomorrow I have 2 meetings off the top of my head, so I'm going to mark down the times of those right now, but I'm not going to put in the actual meetings. We are going to go to Nordstrom tomorrow, Steven and I, to pick up. He bought a suit that's been getting altered, and I got some shoes for the wedding, so we're going to go to Nordstrom tomorrow and pick up those, and I think that's kind of it for that. Do I have anything else on Tuesday? Man, I feel like I really do, and then now I'm losing everything. Let me look at my calendar. Something else I figured I need to do is I have to pick a winner for a giveaway that I did in my, well, right now it's my most recent plan with me. I don't know about the time you're watching a plan with me. And then tomorrow I want to ship the, I have a D-stash. I want to ship the giveaway, and I have to RSVP to another friend's wedding, so I have to ship all of that tomorrow. I think that's kind of it for tomorrow. So then on Wednesday I have more meetings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the times in here, or if it just makes sense to do that after. I am going to write Hello September, and that's mainly so I don't forget to put it into my memory planner whenever I'm memory planning. Oh, sorry, I write that up here generally because it's the 1st of September on Wednesday. Oh, sorry, I always feel so scatterbrained when I do this, but this is genuinely how I remember things. I have to get or make sure that Steven got them a wedding present for the wedding we're going to this weekend. Steven's gonna do this, but again, I just want to make sure that he books a hotel for us on Wednesday. And I think, let me look at this other stuff. Yeah, this is fine for now. The rest I'll transfer later. Okay. So on Wednesday, we're going to be leaving this day for Tahoe. So I'm going to mark that I have to pack and I always just like to clean our house before we go, you know, normal things. And then in the evening after work, we're going to drive to Tahoe. And we're going to be staying, the wedding is at Squaw. We have an Airbnb with some friends starting Thursday, but we're going to drive up on Wednesday. So we're going to check into a hotel on Wednesday, and I think we're going to stay at Squaw for this night just because it would be really fun. Tahoe is currently like on fire, which is so sad and devastating. If you watched my last one of these videos, I was talking about going to Tahoe. I was supposed to be in Tahoe already last weekend or 2 weekends ago, but we couldn't because the fire started and it's gotten so much worse. We're going to be on the other side of the lake as the fire, but still it's like really not a good situation. But we're going for the wedding, of course. We'll be on the other side of the lake, and it's supposed to be, you know, safer over there. If the air quality is bad, we'll just have to see. Things will get moved indoors, I think. Anyways, I just drew a line to mark the amount of time that I'm going to be in Tahoe. We were originally supposed to stay until Sunday, but I think the wedding's on Friday. I think the events are going to get canceled on Saturday, so we may end up coming home on Saturday. So I'm just going to leave it open-ended for now. However, normally what I do is I put a little line on the day that we're like coming and then leaving. So normally to me, this would indicate that I would like, if I drew it like that on Sunday without the hash mark, that would indicate that I was going to be staying through the next week, but I'm just going to leave it open-ended for now. Okay. So moving over into Thursday, I am going to really quickly write in all of my sections. Yeah, okay, so Thursday is when we're going to move to our Airbnb. And that's when our friends are going to get into town, so that's exciting. And then Steven has the dress rehearsal. Let me pull up the email. Okay, so I'm reading the email here, and from the bride and groom, because Steve, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Steven is in this wedding. So he has the dress rehearsal at 3. Or sorry, I'm a dancer. Can you tell? I keep, in my brain, I keep saying dress rehearsal, but it is not a dress rehearsal. It's a wedding rehearsal. So he has that at 3 p.m. And then I'm not going to go to that, but I just want to mark that in so I know. And then I have we're all going to a welcome barbecue at, well, I was going to put in the location, but honestly, the location might change because of the smoke, because right now it's at a beach in Tahoe. Okay, so then from there, it's wedding day. So I'm trying to be really careful. Just edited my last video, and I know how hard or how loud it is when I like put my pen down. I'm going to try and be really gentle about that. Anyway, so I'm going to mark the wedding in purple. I'm actually surprised I haven't done that already. The wedding is at 3:30. I marked myself as having a day off, but I have a summer Friday where I get off at 1 and I can probably get ready and get there by 3:30. I don't know. we'll see. I might stay as having the day off. Okay, so again, their ceremony is at 3:30. I don't know exactly what time I'm gonna get there or whatever, because again, my husband's in the wedding, so it's gonna be a little different for me. I'm gonna keep this as a day off right now, but again, I'm not sure what'll happen there. And then Saturday is supposed to be like a boating day, but again, Lake Tahoe is like totally on fire right now. I know they were going to go out of South Lake, which is the part that is currently on fire, so I bet if anything this will turn into a beach day. I don't, like, this is not going to happen, I don't think, but I'm just going to put it in for now, just for like memory's sake, and then I can cross it out and figure out what we will do. I think even if we don't do it, we still have the Airbnb, so we'll probably hang out with all of his friends, and even if we have to stay inside because of the air quality. And then for now, I'm just going to write, we'll drive home in the morning on Sunday. And I'm not going to try and overfill this too much because I don't want this video to be too long. Alright, so that's what I have for now. So I'm going to let this all dry and then I'll come back and highlight it in a second. Okay, I think things have dried a little and I'm really actively fighting the urge to not overfill this and put a bunch of stuff in that I'm not actually sure is going to happen, just because, you know, I'm doing this video. It's a big draw, but I am going to try to resist. I do want to keep this video a lot shorter than it's been. So I'm just going in right now and doing the blue times. Again, you know, if I wasn't in a time crunch here, normally I would do this at a later time so that I didn't smear as much, but I'm trying to do this on camera, so oh well. So the wedding dress rehearsal, I'm actually not going to highlight it. Normally I would highlight that in purple for events because it's an event, but I'm not going to it, so that's more of just a reminder that that's when Steven's going to be leaving for me, so I can have that kind of in my planner visible. I am going to do the welcome barbecue though, in purple. And then that's already highlighted. And then so I have some things to highlight in orange. Definitely driving home gets highlighted. Oh my gosh. In orange. Day off gets highlighted in orange. Moving to the Airbnb. We'll probably have to, like, actually something I am going to mark in is we're going to have to, like, I think work at a coffee shop or a restaurant. And I do need to, like, plan for that because we're going to be in the hotel. We'll probably have checkout about noon, and then I don't think we're going to be able to get to the Airbnb until the afternoon. So I do want to plan around that so I can block off my work schedule. That's something I need to do. I'm going to highlight this line, meaning that I'm in Tahoe, in orange. Actually, you should write Tahoe in here. And then I'll mark driving to Tahoe in orange. Okay. So I think that's going to be pretty much, oh, you know what? And I'm going to do week 77 of work from home in that color. So I think that's pretty much it for what I'm going to plan for this week or what I'm going to put into the planner. We'll see if I remember things as I go along, but I tried to keep it simple, to keep the video shorter. So in the spirit of that, let's move on to the next part of the video. Okay, so this part of the video is where I then take all of those plans and I put them into this planner that I have. It's just a spare planner that I have from Sweet Kawaii Designs and there we go. Sweet Kawaii Designs and Cricut Paper Co. They actually, I don't think they make this anymore. I think this was a really quick kind of one-time thing, but it's just one that I use to do plan ahead weeks, mostly just videos like this. If you like this kind of video, I did my 4th of July video in the same style and format of this video, as well as the one I was just talking about, which was another week I was supposed to be in Tahoe. I was going to be in Tahoe, or I was in Tahoe this week too. Apparently I plan out my Tahoe weeks in advance. But anyways, that's what this planner is. This is the kit I'm using. Again, I'll go through it a little bit. Again, called the Together Kit from Letters to Apollo. Once again, this is an old format of the kit, but she sent it to me, so I wanted to use it. I do have a coupon code for Letters to Apollo. It is Lauren10. And then one more time, I'm going to pull in some of her deco, as well as the Green Home and Limitless deco sheets from Sadie Stickers. So let's start with the bottom washi, which is one of my favorite parts of this spread. I was genuinely so excited by it. I think it's so pretty. I haven't used silver in a really long time, silver foil, and I'm really, really excited to, because I feel like it's so pretty and I just don't use it very much during the summer. There's like a definite, oh, wrong one. There's definitely a type of like, I feel like oceany summer kit, or like there's definitely just like a certain theme of summer kit that has silver washi, and they don't appeal to me for the most part. Like, they're pretty in other people's planners, don't get me wrong. For me personally, it's not, you know, I just don't get super drawn to them. So I'm excited to like move, or to have this kind of kit. I don't even really use a lot of silver in the fall, like until winter. Silver is a very like winter and spring foil color to me. But kind of sometimes like November, I'll be ready to start kind of like, there's some good transition from like winter to fall kits sometimes, and sometimes I'll be ready to start doing some kind of like icy, silvery kind of stuff at that time. Okay, bottom washi is down. This is where our forever starts. Very cute. Let's see. Do I want to do the headers in the kit, or should we like make this a little bit more exciting? Probably should make it a little more exciting. Let's see what we can find. This is my silver divider drawer. Kind of want some thick lace ones. I feel like would be good for a wedding. Maybe these are kind of wedding-y. Ooh, or like Bloom Paper Studio. Yeah. I think we gotta go lace. Maybe these for the headers. The only thing about these that kind of drives me nuts is they don't go the full width. And I kind of need that to keep them centered. Anyways, this is the Thin Lace 2.0 from Bloom Paper Studio. I really like it. She actually has, which I have here too, she has individual sheets of these now, which are called the Thin Lace Washi 2.0 favorite sheet, but I'm just pulling it from this sheet because that's what I saw first. And I feel like the lace will kind of go well with just the like wedding theme in general. I'm excited to be able to do a wedding theme spread. I was originally, I don't know, like you don't think after your wedding, like I tend to not like be someone who necessarily does kits that are themed for other people in my planner, if that makes sense. I don't know if that sounds kind of selfish, but I just don't. But I really did want to use this kit, so I thought doing it in my spare planner would work nicely. Okay, so I've got to grab some date dots for the date covers. I have these from Sadie's Stickers. These are some of my favorite date covers. I talk about them all the time, but I really like the, like, just kind of everything is perfect about them. The size is really good. The font, I think, is really classic, and I really like that they are not, I call them date dots, but they're really date squares. They're cut out in a square, which for me, I think that makes it a lot easier to center them. when it's a square. So these are my favorite. She just brought them back and bring back my favorites, but she does have the same font that she offers as part of her permanent collection in a much bigger size sheet. It's just a dot. If you don't care about the square thing like I do, then definitely recommend. I'm gonna put these kind of close. Normally I try to leave a fair amount of white space in between the date covers and the headers, but that's kind of changed recently since I've been really enjoying doing date cover deco, because like in the planners I use, there isn't a whole lot of space here. So I've been trying to get it a little bit closer, so that way I have more room to kind of play with up there. Some other planners definitely have more room up there, so it's not necessarily something I think is necessary in every planner, but yeah, something that I think about. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for inserts for 2022, since my planner inserts are no longer being made by Caress Press, which is such a bummer. I'm like, of course, as soon as I find ones I like. Okay, so I'm going to, like I mentioned, I want to try and get as much kind of the pink color in here as possible. Just kind of everywhere, so that way it looks kind of natural getting pulled in. So I'm going to start cutting up some of the deco, and then I just pulled these from Sadie Stickers, Dangle Deco 1. I really like these, and I think I'm going to use these as the borders. So let's grab my X-Acto knife and start cutting. The first thing I'm looking for is stuff that is like shallow. So I wouldn't want to, like, how do I describe this? I wouldn't want to like necessarily grab this because I don't have a whole lot of room. I'm just going to see like the tips of things. So I'm looking for things that are more horizontal and shallow. Right away I see these kind of corners, and that's drawing me in because I can definitely kind of use some of that to make this like fit well and have the sizing be good. I have this Paper Trail Plans freebie. I might grab some of these kind of florally pieces. Okay, so there's kind of the first one. I always feel like it looks a little bit random until I put down the border. So I'm considering this one from Honey Inked. That's kind of a lot, or maybe I should go back to my other plan, which was the Dangle Deco from Sadie Stickers. Honestly, yeah, I think the Dangle Deco looks a bit more dainty, so we'll go with that. I think I'm going to take, for this one, I'm going to cut up one of these leaves, kind of layer that, but I do want a little bit of pink on each one, so I'll take a flower here. And then maybe just look, I literally, all these Honey Ink sheets, I'm like almost out of them in rose gold and foil, and gold foil, but not in silver. I really don't use it that much in summer. Okay, so there is, let me just find that last. Okay, so those are two of the date covers. I'm going to just try and do a mix of those for the rest, and I'm going to speed through it, and I'll be back when I'm done to show you. All right, that is everything for the date cover deco. I literally just cut up like random pieces of things. I feel like it takes zero skill, so if you're intimidated by it, just give it a try because it's so easy. It really is. It just needs a lot of deco, that's all. Okay, so again, I'm going to try and pull in more of this pink color. This is some swatches from Paper Trail Plans. They sent these to me before their shop opened, so it's not branded or anything, but they do have them there now. So I'm just going to put that as a background for my script, and then I want to take, let's see, again, some of this kind of deco here and do something, maybe like this. Well, let's actually grab the full boxes. Really do want to use all of them. Here is the one for the sidebar. Okay, so now we can kind of play around with this a little bit. Oh, sorry. I kind of want to trim there's quite a fair amount of like white around the actual floral deco. Like there's a very large white border, so I'm going to try and just trim some of that off because I don't really love that, so take some of that off, and then I might just add that same kind of dangle deco just to kind of make that look cohesive with the date covers, kind of like that. And then maybe some of these like, oh sorry, hanging down kind of gem. Try like a dot garland from Sadie Stickers, one of these kind of large ones, and then some of these kind of honey inked hanging kind of gems, because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of celebratory for a wedding. Is that cute? Do I need more? Do I need florals under that? Maybe. I might lift up this and see if I can stick the tulips. Okay, that's kind of cute. And maybe like some twinkly deco, like some stars. These aren't cut super well. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this white July script, or do I want to grab a, you know what, I might want to grab a silver one on clear paper. I realized I almost put down July, even though it's about to be September. Let's take you up. Okay. Cute. I feel like that's wedding-y. Okay, cute. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put this honey inked lace here, and I'm not really going to have it hang all the way because I want that to kind of border the box. And then, let's see, maybe for the actual habit tracker, I can kind of do some of the same thing I did with the date cover deco, just so that kind of fits in and again looks kind of cohesive there too. So let's see, what can I cut up here? I'm just gonna take like this. Okay. Just kind of stick that on top like that, and then we'll get the dangle deco from Sadie Stickers, lie that right on top, and then maybe we'll do some more of these kind of hanging gems from Honey Inked. And on that side, and then maybe on this side, I can do like some of the dots. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that's cute. But to be honest, I don't love checklists that are really blocked off like this. I like them when there's like a border and then no lines. So a lot of kits have them like that though. It's definitely not hers, but I'm getting like less and less wanting to use those in my kits. So I think we'll probably just maybe do a kind of DIY checklist. But for now, I'm going to fill up some space by adding the kind of washi border or washi tape down here. Trying my best to line that up straight. Ooh. Not my best work, but I'm going to get over it because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time. I think I'm going to use just a bunch of different lace for this. But it's just, I want it to look really wedding-y, and I feel like the lace is very wedding-y. Okay, like that, and then let's see. So I can write in here somewhere that it actually matches really well. Maybe that it's Kelson and Alyssa's wedding week. Okay, I'm grabbing one of these lace circles from Crafts by Towie. I think it's a bit more feminine to mark that it's their wedding week. How do I want to do this? I feel like there's too much foil. I need to break that up with something colored. Okay, cute. And then again, I think I'm just going to continue to do more kind of hanging deco, just like that. Okay, there's that. And then we have, I want to make my own kind of checklist flag here. Okay, so I want to make my own little, I've been really liking making my own little checklists in my spread. So she has, oh, that just totally ripped. She has checklists that come as a part of her kit, but I don't know, I've been just liking to make my own. So what I'm going to do is, I have a to-do script, a really, really old one from Rose Colored Days, and then I'm going to take a flag from the kit and just layer that together, and then take one of these from Honey Inked and kind of put all that together, and then I'll take these little kind of delicate bows from the Giving Girl, and I'll just offset like 3 of those to make it look like it's a little, my own personalized 3-bow checklist. Cute. And then I feel like I need something on the side. So I'm just going to take a piece of greenery from the kit and cut it in half, and then have that kind of come out from the side there, just for some more color. I want more pink, so I'm going to take another one of these transparent paint swatches from Paper Trail Plans, and then I think I'm going to take one of these Bloom Paper Studio Lace Boxes 1.0. I love these, they're on my freebie. Oh, will it fit? It's a little bit wider than I'd like. Okay, I'm just taking this off the Paper Trail Plans July shop freebie. And then I'm just going to take the greenery to kind of match that on the other side and write that it is week 77 of work from home. And there we go. That is my sidebar. I feel like it's really wedding-y and I love it. I think that looks really nice. All right, moving on to the day by day. I think I do want to use these lace boxes, even though it didn't fit well for me in the sidebar. The boxes that come with this kit, it's an old format, so it's not a lot of stuff that I typically use like now. So I think the lace boxes and the circles that I used, like that one, will kind of help with that. So I'm just going to layer one of the Bloom Paper Studio lace box, and then I cut up a little floral from the kit, and I have a planner from White Deer Stationery that I'm just going to, let's see, should I put it over here or over here? Maybe if I kind of put that up a little bit and then this down a little bit and in. Or does it really just need to go on the other side? I think that's fine. I'm going to grab a bow, the same ones that I used in, ouch, just stabbed myself with the tweezers. Same ones I used in the sidebar to layer over top the little cloud planner, so cute. And then I'm just going to mark that I am editing a plan with me. Cute. Okay, next I'm going to mark ordering dresses for the wedding I'm going to. These are the half box and quarter box or third box sheet from the kit. Again, this is updated. So I don't normally use stuff that isn't whited out. I don't think our boxes are like this anymore probably, but what I'm going to do is try and layer one of these petite boxes. These are from the Sticker Garden. She's not a shop, she's just a friend of mine, but I want to see if this will work, or maybe, I thought that maybe the other ones I have from the Pretty Pink Co might be a little bit too thin, but using that, I think this one might be a little bit too thick. Let me see if I can find those. Okay, here are the ones from the Pretty Pink Co. You can see they're a lot smaller. I don't know, I think they might be too small. I think I'm almost going to need something that's right in between, but let's give it a try. It might work. It's not exactly the right size, but I think it'll work. There's like, I don't think you can tell, but there's a white border, and then there's like that's totally white, and then there's like a very whited out center, so I'm trying to kind of lay it right on top of the white border. It's, again, you probably can't tell, but it's off-centered a little bit to the left. This probably is torture for you to watch me pull this up a million times. Ooh, I really should use undo. It'll be a miracle if this sticks after what I'm doing to it. But I'm actually going to try and line it up the other way because I want the icon on this side. Since this icon's on that side. So it matters less if it's not lined up over here. Okay, that'll work. Let's then take a little gray shopping bag, again from White Deer Stationery, to mark, maybe I need some greenery. I need to order some dresses for the wedding. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut one of these up. And let's see what I can do. I think kind of put some greenery in, and then if I can kind of maybe layer this like right underneath it. Cute. And then again, I'm going to take another Giving Girl bow. This is Teeny Bow number 4. And just put a bow over the bag like that. and I will write in order dresses. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a box. I really like all of them, honestly. I think I need one of these on each side, obviously, and then the rest are pretty neutral. I'll probably leave out this one because it's the least like wedding-y aside from that little box. So I think I'm just gonna take, I don't know, maybe just, actually this one's really pretty. This white one right here, and then I do really like the color of these glitter headers, but I want to, or they're not glitter, what are they called? Confetti. But I want to continue to kind of incorporate some of the lace that I've been using in the sidebar and all that. So I want to do the honey inked ones, I think, and I just got to figure out how I want to layer it. If it's like that, or if I flip it over and it's like the top. Well, I don't know. Maybe just like this is, ooh. I think that's cute. Okay. All right, my camera card filled up, which means I don't know where it cut me off. But that's okay. We're just going to keep moving. I was saying the big thing for Monday is the house tours. We're going on a couple. So I took another Crafts by Towie circle, and then I have some cut up deco, and I'm just going to do it in this little area right here, I think. And I think what I'm going to do is take this leaf and cut it actually like this, so I can kind of save the greenery where it's needed, and I want to layer this piece behind like that, and then I have the Crafts by Towie houses, and I'm going to layer the other piece kind of behind the house where I'm going to put the house, the foiled house on the foiled circle, so that way you can kind of see the difference there. So there you go. Now I'm going to take this whole thing and gently move it over here. And because that was the size of a column, it fits perfectly. Okay, let's see, I need my pen. Contours. Kind of out of room. 5:30. Squished in there, whoops. Oh well. Okay, and then I think to take up some space here, I'm gonna go back to my little honey inked dangle deco. Put one right there, and then see if I can't get a longer one like that. Very cute. Okay, so have come back and I'm filming this now on Monday night, and if you may or may not have seen my Instagram stories. I do like Instagram stories when I cook sometimes. I'll just kind of take you along with whatever I am cooking. So I did one today. I got this idea in my head from watching a video on YouTube from Food Wishes, who I have loved his channel for years. And he made mini tacos and then okay, this did not record. It cut off with me saying that I made a tiny taco salad. I put it on my Instagram stories and it was so fun, so cute. I watched Chef John do it, and he's on a YouTube as Food Wishes. I've been watching him forever, and I just got very inspired by him doing it, and he got inspired by Jack in the Box, which I actually really dislike Jack in the Box. Funny thing about Jack in the Box, I used to live really, really close to one when I was in college, and like my junior and senior year, and my guy friends used to walk me home like after we'd go out a lot, because they were very nice and didn't want me walking home alone. And a lot of times they would drop me off and then they would go to Jack in the Box and get food, And sometimes I'd go with them, or sometimes they would just go and then come back and eat it at my house and we'd hang out. And I literally never ate it because I was just could not do it. Like I couldn't. And my friends would always get the tacos and I thought it was so gross. Sometimes one of my friends would get them and he would purposely get extras. They were like 50 cents or something to eat in the morning. The next day he'd put them in my fridge, like if he was gonna sleep over or something. Oh my goodness, I could not. I tried it one time because they kept being like, try it, it's good. No, it was not good. But anyways, that was the inspiration for Chef John's tiny tacos, and then but much better. And I feel like my tiny tacos were much better than that. Okay, I just put down another full box, obviously. Okay, so again, I don't have a lot of plans for Tuesday, so I do want to just take up more space with dividers and lace. So I'm gonna just add some lace to the bottom of that box, and then for my meetings, I'm just gonna take this from the Limitless Sadie's Stickers Deco Sheet. I feel like the color just is pretty good, a pretty good match to mark my meetings. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then I need some more floral deco here. And then I have I think I'm gonna take a pink clipboard from White Deer Stationery, and just kind of layer it maybe a bit under. You don't really need much here, yeah. I think kind of like that. And then of course I always have to foil it with a bow. So sorry, I know it's so loud. And then I'm just gonna mark, oh, I said one, I have 2 meetings. Dang it. Oh well. I don't feel like ripping up the stickers for that. I have 2 meetings though. Okay, but cute. Okay, so for the next thing, we need to pick up some, we need to go to Nordstrom's and pick up shoes. Is that too similar? Maybe I should do the green. Oh, but then I'm going to use up all the green. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's fine. We need to pick up Steven's suit and my shoes from Nordstrom. So what I'm going to do here is I want to kind of layer a couple things. What's a good one? Okay. So maybe like this over here. And then, let's see, so I have this ring from Magic Prince Co. Well, let's prioritize the high heel. This is from Planning World. This is so old. I super doubt she still has these, but where can we? Alright, I'm kind of having trouble making that look how I want it to, but I'm gonna let it go. This is from Magic Prince Co. I don't know how much I cut out of me laying that down. This is from Magic Prince Co. and that's from Planning Like a Pro. I don't think she still has that. It's super old, but there you go. And then I'm gonna take one of the Sadie Stickers little dividers to just kind of foil that up. And we'll say Nordstrom pick up suit and shoes for Steven and I. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm totally going to run out of this kind of deco, so I'm going to try and be smart about pulling in the other green deco a little bit more, just to kind of help supplement that. I do want to do a little deco scene down at the bottom here just because I only have one more thing left to mark this day. So I'm just taking a half of this sticker and then I cut up a half of a rose from a kit. And I'm going to put that, I think, like almost down at the bottom like that. And then we'll take another one of these honey inked little lacy dividers to kind of make that look all cute. I like that. Okay, and then so the other thing that I wanted to mark here was just shipping a bunch of stuff. I don't want to list everything necessarily, but I think I'm going to offset this and then put some more florals like in the corner here. I still wish I had 2 of this sheet. Okay, we'll put that like that. I'm just going to take this little mail truck, I think, and put that right in the corner there and just write ship packages. All right, done with Tuesday. Okay, so up top here, I'm gonna grab another one of these Crafts by Towie circles, and then there's a lot of foil. That's okay. Oh God, you know what? I kind of actually want to do this in here again because I always forget. I really hate writing on the coil, and something I haven't had to do since I haven't been using a coiled planner in this whole year. But whenever I do these, I remember how much I dislike having to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this kind of how I would. Maybe I will center it. Kind of like that, and then I have my Hello September scripts from Paper Trail Plans. Okay. In transparent matte, of course, because that's my favorite thing ever now. And we'll do right like that. Ooh, some like leaves around that or something would be cute. Falling leaves, like fall. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking I have to write on it. I don't. It's a script. That's okay. All right, cute. And then maybe a couple more of the dangles. I'm kind of feeling like a one-trick pony right now, so I apologize if this is a bit repetitive. Okay, cute. Okay, I need to, maybe this is one that I actually should do in the boxes here. So I need to pack and clean. So I'm gonna try and redeem myself and do maybe a slightly better job of putting both of those things in one box here. So let's take some greenery and do it like we mean it this time. Okay. And like that. And then maybe the feather duster. I don't know, I still don't feel like this is, I'm just not doing so hot at this right now. Okay. Listen, it's not my favorite thing, but that's what I got right now. So kind of just a combo. I kind of do these things at the same time. Pack and clean, just to prepare to leave for the weekend. Maybe this goes a little higher. Okay. Cute. Well, or not cute, but it works. Okay, so I forgot to mention this, or I forgot to plan it really when I was doing my pre-planning, but something else I need to sort out for Wednesday is I need to hopefully get a spray tan, and if not get a spray tan, I need to tan myself. So I haven't gotten a spray tan in a few years, I think. I used to go to a place around here, but I don't think she's open anymore. And I was just looking up places to go, and literally they're like $60, and I'm so confused by that because when I was like in college, they were like $15. And granted, that means you were like standing naked in some girl who used to be in your sorority's garage, but I don't know. Even when I went to like salons after college, they were not that expensive. I don't remember, at least. So I might just end up doing myself. I have a bunch of like Saint Tropez and Via Liberata or whatever that is, Lemon Tan. And I kind of just want to get sprayed. But anyways, I got to figure that out. So that's part of the plan. I don't have tanning stickers, but I do have these robe stickers and these sunscreen stickers, and I kind of thought it would be cute to put them together to make like a little tanning, fake tanning kind of thing, because, you know, I don't know. In my head, that was cute. It is cute. Do I have too much of these icons over here? I don't even care. It's cute. Okay. We will say, I don't know if it's going to be a spray or what, so we'll just say fake tan. And all that entails, like, I don't know, exfoliating and blah, blah, blah. Where do I want the bow to go? I'm actually going to move this up. Ooh, if I can lift this whole thing. It needs to go a little bit further up, I think. And now we're crooked. Okay, better. Okay, I'm gonna take my last box here. I'm just going for the little wedding table. Sorry, Stephen came home and interrupted, but long wooden, like farm style tables. They were not cheap, but I really like the look of them. Okay, so there's that, and then I want to mark, well, I was going to mark driving to Tahoe and checking in, but I don't think I can do both. So we'll just, well, I don't know. We'll just mark one of these, maybe with the green. Yeah, and then I will put a, I wish this was a little bit more up. I'll grab a foiled, well, one of the white boxes, and then definitely a foiled car or something to put over top. So that way, because I feel like we have so many of these doodled icons, we need more foil. Okay, just taking some greenery. I wish I had more pink florals in this size, but I gotta kind of balance them out. And then this car from Crafts by Ty. I actually don't love the shape of this car, but it's what I got, so for foiled cars at least. Ooh, sorry. And I will just say drive to Tahoe. All right, that is the first half of the week. I just realized that I forgot to put my meetings in on Wednesday, but that's okay. I feel like it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna start off this day with the full box. I'm using the door. I really like the door, and I feel like I learned this from Kiara years ago, but I know she always, I don't know if she still does, but she always used to put her favorite box in Thursday, like on the top. So whenever I'm putting a full box at the top of Thursday, I try to get one that is one of my favorites, because that's something that just stuck, you know? It's funny how that happens. Okay, so there's that, and then of course the lace border. I just love that door. I think it's so pretty. I'm such a sucker for like antique wood stuff. Okay, so I think because I forgot to mark my meetings on Wednesday, I'm gonna start off with that so I don't forget. Okay, so I cut up this really kind of janky here, so I'm gonna see how I can kind of effectively layer this. Hopefully kind of cutting up the janky edges. So maybe something a little bit like that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, you can't even see. Alright, so right now I have two, I always struggle with W's. 2 meetings on Thursday. Again, I'm going to foil this with the Giving Girl bow. And then I think I'm just going to put some little Giving Girl diamonds here as well, just to kind of foil it more. Okay, so then we are going to move from the hotel to the Airbnb. So again, I'm just taking a third box from the kit, layering my Pretty Pink Co. mini boxes. I am still so thankful she made these. I said it like offhandedly in one of my hauls once. I had another sticker from her shop and I liked it, but I was like, it had a bunch of like floral around it, and I was like, if you want to make one that's exactly like this, just without the floral, like the same size and shape, I would be so grateful. And she did it, and now I'm just so obsessed. So definitely go pick those up if you're interested. I think they're perfect. Anyways, okay, I'm actually gonna do this a little bit high so that way I can put. I'm just taking a bed from a Harriet Ray design sampler. And I'm going to put that like that. And we'll say move to, again, we're staying at an Airbnb with our friends, a couple other couples, so we're moving from the hotel. I'm trying to decide if I want to mark going to a coffee shop. Probably not, because that's not, I don't really know that. But I'll just say for Steven, he needs to go to the wedding rehearsal. So we'll say just some more florals, and then I might grab another one of these Magic Prince Co. rings. I had these from when I was engaged. So we'll just say Steven rehearse at 3 p.m. Okay, so then I'm gonna mark, they're having a welcome barbecue. See if I can take a half box and fit that. Yeah, that'll work. So instead of a rehearsal dinner, they're having a welcome barbecue. I assume that means more people than just like anyone who's going to the rehearsal or as part of the wedding gets to be a part of that, which is really nice. But I don't know. We did our rehearsal dinner was like at a brewery, and it was super casual. We like rented a pizza truck, and they did this giant like charcuterie board that was like the size of a table. It was really cool. It was so much fun. But I have been to rehearsal dinners that are like, I've never been to one where everyone's welcome. I've been to one where like all out of town kind of family and stuff is welcome, even if they're not in the wedding. That's kind of what we did too, actually. And then I've also been to some where it's literally just the wedding party and their spouses, which, you know, all good, whatever people want to do. I'm trying to layer in this barbecue. I'm failing. Okay. There we go. That's cute. And then I can put some like dots or something. If you have been married, I'm curious, what was your rehearsal dinner like? Was it formal? We kind of debated formal for a while. Or casual? Was everyone invited? Only the wedding party? Out of town people? I'm always curious. I've been to it always. I've been to like ones that are like family and people in the wedding party and they're formal. I've been to ones that are family in the wedding party and they're casual. I've been to ones where it's, I think, wedding party only in some family and it's pretty casual, wedding party only and it's formal. Just a bunch. Okay, cute. So there, I'm going to mark welcome barbecue at 5 p.m. Cute. Okay. Okay, so Friday is the actual wedding day, so I'm going to do my best to get a little fancy here since I don't really have much to mark aside from the wedding. So I'm going to take this little floral arrangement that's kind of been pre-cut into a trim, which is great. And then another one of these lace stickers. I think these look so cute when it looks like they're hanging from something. And then I might kind of like lift that up a bit and layer some of the like banners underneath. Let's see where we go with this. So we have one of the Crafts by Towie circles, and then of course we're going to cut up lots of deco. Again, I don't like how much white there is, so I'm going to trim some of that white off and just kind of follow the shape of the circle here. Oh, that's so cute. I love this. This looks so cute. Let's see. So I want to do it like this one. Okay, love that. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here so it's kind of like balanced, and then this little ring set from Crafts by Towie down here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Do I even mess around with making banners? I don't even think it needs it. It would be cute, but I'm afraid of doing too much, honestly. What about a couple of these? We're definitely flirting with like the too much possibility. Wow, I'm obsessed with that. I feel like it might be a little bit blown out, so I'm gonna bring it close. How cute. I love it. Okay, I'm like so obsessed with that. I'm gonna take the bride box. Obviously, I'm not the bride this time, but still I think it's really fitting and cute for this day. And okay, I think I'm gonna do something kind of similar to what I did earlier in the sidebar and just mark like the time of all these events in a little like DIY checklist. So we'll kind of like cut around that and then cut down a straight line here and just kind of make a little floral. Let's see if I can kind of line these up together. Okay, cute. And then I'm going to take my bows and just put 3 of them kind of off-centered to make the times. We've got a 3:30 ceremony, 5 p.m. cocktail hour, and then 6 p.m. reception. Honestly, I think I'm just going to do some more deco down here at the bottom, so I'm going to cut that. I was thinking of marking, oh, day off and stuff, but that's fine. We'll just do deco. So there, and then grabbing my other penny inked lace trim number 3 to finish that column off. Okay, on to Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to put down the boxes here. Moving on to Saturday and Sunday, it is really, everything is like, I don't know any pre-plans. I don't know a lot. It's hard to predict what is going to be going on these days with everything. So I think I mentioned this before, but instead of trying to like really, that box is so pretty. Instead of trying to really like predict exactly what it is that's going to be going on, I'm going to attempt to just kind of leave this blank as I need to. So I think what I am going to write in, let's see. Okay, so just going to mark voting day as if that was for sure happening. I'm using, again, a Paper Trail Plans paint swatch, and then more florals, of course. And then I have these boat day scripts from them that are customs. So they're not like in their shop, but you could ask for them if you wanted something similar. And then a little Crafts by Towie sailboat. That's the kind of boat we would be going on, so it's super fitting. I think it'd be some sort of big catamaran kind of thing is my guess. And do that just like that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, that's pretty much all I know for Saturday. Alright, so again, I am not gonna waste my stickers or your time trying to just kind of figure out what's actually going to go on these days. I have no idea aside from what I'm putting down here. So, and even this honestly is a bit of a guess. That's totally okay. I think we're just going to drive home. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have to lay down the trim there. I need to place another honey inked order soon. Okay, so I'm just going to put down here that we're going to drive home on Sunday. So just taking what I have left. You know what? I kind of want to do this the other way. One last of these lace dividers because they're just so pretty. Okay. And I'm just going to write drive home. And then maybe to finish off this column, I'm going to take these lace doilies from Sweet Belle XO. I really, really miss her shop a lot. Okay. And then layer little half pieces like that. And then my last little lace trim. Alright, that's it. Alright, that is the whole spread. I love how it turned out. The silver foil with the like cool toned gray and then the sage greens and then pulling in kind of the pinks and stuff from the floral sheet. I feel like it just is so refreshing after a bunch of gold spreads in summer and it feels so weddingy. I would totally recommend picking up this sheet of florals from Letters to Apollo if you have this kit, or even for like a bunch of different wedding kits. I think a lot of them tend to have these kind of colors. I saw Nicole of 20 something planner use this, bringing in this sheet as well for her wedding spread. Totally recommend watching that if you haven't yet and you're into wedding spreads. But yes, this is all the leftovers. I'll put them in the sticker book. I will show you the little pan over of the spread, and then that'll be it for me.